When I got here, I assumed tonight was a talk stream about choosing games. We have progressed further than I thought. You know what? We could have spent all stream deciding, but we decided, Rob. Is this game listed on Twitch? Oh my god, it is! I'm so excited. Yes. Alright, change the game. Is it banned? Don't joke like that. I think we're safe. I think we're safe to stream this game because I googled it. And it did not say it was banned. It did say that Twitch streamer got banned for playing an MMORPG where they milked a cow. That was apparently one of the results that came up. Shall we get started? Milk game? It's in English? I wonder if there's music or sound. Ooh, there is. Spicy. Ew, also get out of here. F for Windows / full screen mode. V for audio volume. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Look at this pixel art. It's multiple anniversaries. No, it's not. What I'm hearing is it's a special day and should be celebrated. For you! Eat your bones. Bags of milk must mean this game has the horrifying setting of Canada. Okay. Oh, help me buy milk. Okay. Help me buy milk. Oogie. Write down your name. Suwanyu. Okay. I'm on my way to the store, rehearsing the speech. I haven't been out for so long that I've forgotten what words they say when they enter the store. Wow. Gotta prepare 2 cakes for October? No, you don't. Yeah, but you need to eat your... I'm on my way to the store. Eh? Dale, who are you talking to? I imagine being a game character. What if it helps to gather my thoughts? What? What? Are we going to keep it silent? Okay. I'm deeply breathing in. Hello, can I? Dang, I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. I bite my lips with annoyance. I've actually been here in real life. Sometimes I forget how to be social. Oh. You know, that's fair. I guess I have those moments too. Like if it's been a while. Or I'll word fumble during a very normal greeting. That should have been just fine, but then it wasn't fine. These graphics are amazing. They are. You wish you could pixel art this good, Oso. Self-checkouts are my go-to. Heck yeah, King! Yeah. So, once again. Hello, can I get... Wow, a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying really hard. In my opinion, this time the L sound was longer than usual. Do you think this is it? Self-checkouts also make me nervous. How come? Who knows? Hello? Can I? Ugh. I'd better keep my lips sealed. Don't worry. Okay. I guess our choices are us talking to the character, huh? By the way, you have been walking with your left foot on asphalt and your right foot on grass for a whole minute. Oh no! 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 Nani? My right leg froze in the air. How much? 50 steps on asphalt and 51 on grass. Oh no. I feel like I'm gonna mess it up somehow. No, Magpie, you're fine. You okay. It's okay. You will have to cancel the previous step. Whoa! He. Whoa! We're not very nice to this person. How do you imagine it? This is not the first time. Well, this is mean. You were taught how to do it. Come on. I don't remember. I'm going to burst into tears. No! Ugh, from the beginning. So, step 1. Take a step back to get your foot exactly into your own trail. Wait! How is it step 1? What then? So, it's already the 52nd. But wait, if I'm going backwards, then 50th. It still doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. Step 50th. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your trail. Could you paraphrase it at least a little? Oh my god. The abusive voice in the head. You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're homeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so you'll be very, very guilty if you do not buy milk. Dang, really? So, are you ready? Yes. I gently changed the position of the leg, peering carefully into the thick grass. Nani kore? When I entered the store, I asked the very first person I met. Hello, can I? Eh? Not. Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Better not do it. He is clearly not going to change his lines. You run the risk of falling into an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Oh. 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 What? Oh. What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me. But how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? What is so terrible about it? Yeah, the font size was increasing and decreasing. I have a frightening image as soon as I imagine it. I can show. Explaining won't be enough, but keep in mind that it'll cost me— Oh! Something like that. Oh. Well, I guess if that's what you picture every time you see the letter O, that would be terrifying. So, I'll just keep on ignoring his question. Okay. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? I guess that would do it. Oh. I gather all the will into a fist. Uh-oh. Oh? Oh! My interlocutor shook and crawled. You just repeated after him. And it worked. Do it more often. Wait! I said that he crawled. But did he really crawl? Because I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did you say that? Yeah, just now. Personally, I did not hear. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. I'm standing by the shelves. On the shelves there are bags of milk. The two of us are standing. And milk. Lies? Or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you came? To buy milk. So buy. Right here? How, in your opinion, should I reply? I suppose something like, not here. Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash desk. You are getting on my nerves. I guess the first sentence. And you like for spite didn't make a pause before the second one. Want to take away all my small victories? I sigh and pull my hand to take milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside... Reception! Reception! 15 minutes before store closing. Hurry up. I remembered what these games are called. Visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full, in letters. But are visual novels worse than books? But authors are not lazy there, and you don't be lazy too. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on screen. Not anymore, so what's your language? Hee hee. Ahem. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or there'll be no good at home. Already running. Hello, can I get milk? Please? Whoa. Nani kore? Excuse me. You have it. Ah. Give. I put out a weighty bag at the pay desk. Of course, not just a bag, but milk too. Hello, can I get it back? Please? No. Please? No. Oh, more O's. But please, Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk. Excuse me? No. Maybe go to the doctor. Your spine looking a bit bent. little wibbly wobbly there. But why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Oi. What? Pay for milk. Really? What would I do without you? It's just a good stretch. I went through plenty of windows myself, so Dan, no! I pull a crumpled cash out of my pocket and give it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. About 2 days have passed before he nodded... What? About 2 days have passed before he nodded satisfactorily and put a cash in the machine? No defenestration. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm walking down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly pulls away my hand, reminding me of the times I took physical therapy. Nani. By the way, they gave me a bag at the pay machine, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk inside another bag. Don't get me wrong, I just like the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. Subjectively 2 days. Oh, I see. A gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? You what, Mask? What is this? Thanks for your interest. I feel like a mile of ice cream. What is that supposed to mean? As if I tell you. I want to know. I'm really interested. Well, look. The ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. Well, hang on. I gotta analyze that. The ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. Okay. Sure, because you're holding the bag of milk inside a bag. I feel like a mile of ice cream is awesome. Is that what they meant? They feel great? I agree. It's not the tastiest ice cream, unless you want to drink more than to eat. So the way from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the way from the gas station to home is ice cream. Way from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the way from the gas station to home is ice cream. Okay. For today's walk, my body will be in every part of this way. Simple maths. Yeah. Okay. I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains, petrol stains. Then you get a mile of milk inside a bag of milk. I'm trying to keep my balance. And how do people move on something as uneven as the urban plane? Or maybe outside a bag at that point. Ooh! Neat. Heel, sock. I count every meter of the way I've gone. I even close my eyes for more concentration. I think you should look where you're going. Hey, watch out! Yeah! Ah? I unconsciously take a sharp step aside. At the same moment, a huge bear sweeps past me with a wild ripple. Why is there a bear out here? Does it want your milk? What if the world is just a big bag of milk? Could be. And the world is just miles and miles of ice cream. Hey, I'm walking here! Hey, I'm walking here! Past the bear. I'm throwing a stumbling peek at the rapidly moving animal. Its red eyes, in turn, look at me with mockery. It don't care that you're just walking there. Did you see that? How brazen! It was a truck. Oh, really? Although, if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their head? You might have died. Come on. Are you saying someone will seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? I'm not sure what to say here. You are sick, or the world is cruel and dangerous. The world? Okay. I'm not in the world you're talking about. Oh. My path continues. If you think about it, the way from the store has one interesting property. In the most bizarre ways, it adjusts to me. When I hurry, all the traffic lights are servicefully extinguished. When I want to cry, a cloud appears and pours rainflows that hide my tears. Right now, I feel how the cloud is slowly gathering over my top. I'm sad. Are you sure all of this is really happening? And how else? Have you never been visited by the idea that all this is only in your head? I'm not gonna say anything. You know what? What? Since I am a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading it right now. What's up? How's it going? Ooh, as you can say, or this can affect on your recovery in a wrong way. As you say. I squeeze my head with my hands and set a thought block. Tell me about your car. You want to hear a story about what happened to me today? With the edge of my eye, I notice a small bench, a great place for cliched visual novel monologues. I'm getting closer, putting a noticeably heavy bag of milk nearby, and raising my head to the sky. Nani? Listen. I'm a little embarrassed. I I understand I'm going crazy. Drugs are working less and less effectively, so... Ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I can type my answer. Really? I must be quite unlike an exemplary protagonist, right? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it, because now I need a lot of effort just to distinguish letters and words. No, I'm writing about angry old ladies right now. Ask what's happening in your fairy tale. By the way, if you don't mind, I wouldn't like to say my diagnoses. Let at least you be the one who sees me as I am. Can I be one of your angry old ladies? Even if I made you up, don't take it away from me, okay? Don't ask me about too much. Okay. How stupid is all this? From the very beginning you followed me, read my delusional thoughts, heard my stupid conversations. Maybe I seem crazy and weird to you? Haha. What is it like to see the world with my eyes? Ever since... something happened, I only see red everywhere. Oh. No, don't worry about me. I've been used to it for a long time. To be honest, I even forgot what other colors look like. Let it go. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all, because I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think they're the ones who are scared. Oh. Can you imagine it? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. You promise? Okay. I'm serious. Of course, you couldn't not to ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have raised this topic. So you're really wondering what happened to me? I won't take time. What do you see? A park? The sky? A bench? Are you sure? No? One way or another. This is my dad. Oh. Some of his parts, at least. What? We do have a very difficult family. What does that mean? But despite all the problems, I would have never thought. Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. I was going to say a lobster. In general, he threw himself out of the window and died. Oh no. This is my last memory. Then, a long gap. Strange. Very strange. Today is the first time I've been able to buy something from a store without a serious incident. That's great. Of course, the medicine helped me. However, I think it's more of your merit. I was thinking all the time, do not screw up in front of the reader, or, Oh my god! What will he think? I can make out the image partially now. Good thing it's pixelated. I couldn't hardly make out anything. But I don't know why I decided to become a character in a visual novel for the sake of going to the store today. But it has clearly borne fruit. Oh. Thank you. Oh. I feel so bad. By the way, I think there are some frameworks in our communication. That's how I like it. Whoa, the frame disappeared. And yet, I'm so sad lately. Oh. I think more and more about what my life has become ever since Dad. Well, you understand. Day after day is the same. I've tried so many pills that I can't feel difference between them anymore. As long as they keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today is a special day because I have you. I want to tell you so much you can... Oh no. Why did my window cut them off? It was very rude of you. Oh no. I will not press you. I just advise you, go home. But I like chatting with them. I was grabbing some water, what about... I understand. Well, dear reader, let's go. Okay, there was a park that time, but wait, where are we going? Subway? I stop on my floor and hang by the railing. Eh? Are we up high? Repeating this action every day, like a ritual, I stopped being afraid of heights. A few minutes ago, the pills finally came to naught, so I'm just enjoying blissful silence. When I am under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head. Mixing with the sounds of the world around me, they create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. Nani? 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 Why? Did you bring milk? Looks like the view from the roof of an apartment complex. Hi, Mom. Did you bring milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom. Me, koi. Okay. Was that it? Was that the game? Is there more? episode. Yay, congrats, you brought milk. What a great leche quest. The reviews all make sense now. uh... Okay, apparently there are multiple endings. Dang, I don't normally like these self-indulgent type projects, but that was pretty great. That was really good. Okay. Should we try and get some endings? We got... I don't know what ending that was. But we had a nice conversation with them, which was really nice. What should our name be this time? Happy mom sleep ending? Is that what that was? Yeah, that seemed very neutral. It didn't sound like very good. But I didn't ask them about their diagnoses or anything. So I don't know what would be a good ending in this case, right? Or maybe that's the best ending that we can get is like just like a neutral ending. Let's see, this person. Sounds like on the better side of the possibilities here. At least you got milk. When in doubt, milk. There's no save. Should we go for like mean ending? I feel bad though. Is there a mean ending or is there just one ending? I don't even know. There's the top video is like of it says all endings, but like, you know, maybe there's only one ending. That'd be pretty that would be something. You never played it before either? Yeah, me neither. Well, I mean, we could try. Can your heart take the mean ending? No, but like we'll name this one Broseph because it's gonna be Broso who's playing this one, being mean to this person. Alright. If it's not me, it's fine. Shouldn't you help me? I'm deeply breathing in. Hello, can I? I think whatever ending we got felt very neutral. But there might not just be a good ending in the situation. Ha ha ha, loser. Don't insult me, please. Whoa! I clicked the "you're so stupid" option and now they're upset. Looks like Broseph doesn't help me at all. I guess I'll try something else next time. Whoa! Broseph lasted a long time. Maybe there's only one ending and you just have to get there. Did not pass FDA regulations. So we are like a drug. I think we're basically, if I were to interpret it correctly, we're like a coping mechanism that the protagonist has developed in order to get through their day. And an unsuccessful one means that they have to try again. Like, they're very self-aware in terms of knowing that they made us up. And so that's why they say, like, oh, that they're going to pretend to be like in a visual novel. And them being a character in a visual novel and talking to us in that way helped them at the end. Good on her for getting rid of the toxic head voices that quickly. That's true. Good on her for getting rid of Twitch chat in her head. This Twitch chat is pretty nice, though. I'm glad that we got, like, I guess, got to the ending on our first try. That was nice. I had a bad feeling about any of the responses. I mean, obviously the ones that antagonized her, but also any of the responses that basically told her that she was, like, making up stuff, or that, you know, to tell her to be quiet, or to, like, basically invalidate the things that she was saying. Because, you know, the impression that you get from the character is that they're used to not being listened to, or that they feel like an outsider and that kind of stuff. Obviously, there's, like, this whole argument of, like, enabling and whatnot, and I don't think that that's necessarily the case in this situation. You're just trying to help this person do something very, you know, normal, and they were super grateful for that because their normalcy has been affected by a very traumatic event, and normal for us is no longer normal for them. And their form of normalcy has been greatly subverted by the fact that they can't even see, you know, colors aside from red anymore. They can barely distinguish anything anymore. They are on many types of medication, so on and so forth. That's a really, I understand why it had such good reviews. That's a very, succinct way of expressing mental illness, but also, like, a mental illness that is very personal to this character. Their mom is a demon. That doesn't help. There's some implications about the mom that they don't really say, more than, like, that one line where the girl was like, that was saying that their mom will throw them out the window, and then their dad jumped out of a window. That's messed up, dude. That their mom would throw them out of a window if they didn't get milk, but their dad passed away from jumping out of a window. Like, how messed up do you have to be to tell your child that after their dad died? Their mom seems horrible, and, like, the fact that she had, like, a emotionless, like, mask face on at the end, that was horrifying and like way too close to the camera. Like very intentionally uncomfortable. Like the creatures or whatever in the store were at a comfortable distance, right? Like they looked weird, but there wasn't any point where you felt like super especially threatened by them. But then the proximity of the mom and then like the mask face like immediately evoked this reaction of like, ugh! No. With the monsters in the store, I was like, oh, you look kind of funny. Oh man. Yeah, it broke my heart when we had to, but the game more like, I guess, made us cut off our conversation with her when she was sitting on the bench. You really felt that interruption. I was like, oh, because the pacing of the writing, I guess, like of her thoughts, like was picking up in a nice direction. And then very immediately we're like, no, you have to go home. You'll be in trouble if you don't. Like that kind of thing. Oh, employee was weirder than the pro tag. Who says the exact same thing to excuse me what like 10 times? Oh. Oh, I have kitten under my desk. Hello, Chestnut. I heard a little sound. It's little Chestnut. Hi, Beep. Oh, don't attack my footy. Be nice, boy. Hello, Chestnut. He's very cute. Yeah, you sleepy? He wants to be a little scampo and attack my foot, but his eyes are closing. Well, that was really interesting. Definitely a great horror game. And a great depiction of mental illness. Like, I wasn't really expecting that. And well worth the 99 cents. I highly recommend. People act like horror games need to be like 6 hours long for you to get your money's worth, but no. I really like these kind of like short and sweet experiences too. Let Chestnut attack your foot. I am. I have it like between him little paws, but he's like, he has like one paw curled over my foot and then the other one underneath it, and he's just like got his head on the floor and his eyes are just slowly closing. Scampo.